Hot and humid today. We'll do it again tomorrow despite thunderstorm chances eager to ramp up even more after we saw a little tease of what's to come earlier this morning and a couple of isolated little guys this afternoon. At least from outside of Seneca, Missouri, the view from Indigo Sky Casino and Resort kept things quiet for much of the day. In fact, most of you stayed pretty quiet while during the morning hours some of our northern counties got grazed by some scattered storms and maybe a couple little guys right around the Kansas-Oklahoma border earlier this afternoon. Those rain chances didn't really amount to much. If we saw anything, it was no more than maybe half an inch at the worst. But in general, paltry compared to the rain chances that are on the way. At least we're not seeing anything in our immediate area right now on the radar network. But hot and humid today it was once again for sure. Upper 80s to near 90 yesterday, dropped back into the mid 70s this morning and right back into the mid 90s for this afternoon. Looking outside though from 7th and Range Line, it's quiet, but we're actually seeing the cloud cover from the storms way up north near Kansas City. We'll show you where they are on the wider view of the storm tracker in a moment, but it is warm, muggy and breezy. 85 degrees with a gusty wind at 26 out of the south, making it feel like 91. Thanks to the wind keeping dew points in the lower 70s. Everybody's in the middle 80s at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, but you factor in the humidity, it still feels like we're in the lower 90s at this point in our Thursday evening going into Thursday night. There's the thunderstorms that's bringing some of that cloud cover we picked up on the tower. These thunderstorms, I still think they're going to be grazing northern parts of Missouri along the I-70 corridor. A slim chance anything that backbuilding near Manhattan or Topeka might try to clip some of our northern counties, but early in the morning ahead of us, I think we'll get some of these guys to roll on in. I think in the weaker state, I don't think we'll see anything severe in the morning, but indicating an active setup on the way. All these thunderstorms out there now firing up along our warm front that actually stalled out across parts of Missouri. But this front to the north, that's our bigger, better shot for rain, in addition to more disturbances riding along our upper level ridge that will keep us hot and humid for one more day. Here's how we look for the rest of the night. I still think those storms, mainly around Kansas City, will stay north of us. Dry to start the overnight, but any of those storms that try to hold together out of western Kansas, they're going to try and graze our northern counties again like this morning. I don't think anything severe, but don't be surprised if you have some thunderstorms to start the morning out. But upper 70s, that's about as cool as we're going to get for the morning ahead. A dry time in the afternoon before we see some late afternoon storms begin to ramp up. 78 in the morning, 89 by noon, highs near 94. Before ahead of the front, we see a good band of showers and thunderstorms through 7 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and with more activity working in overnight. Now the storms in the afternoon into tomorrow night, they have a low severe threat, mainly in our northwestern counties, but I'm going to focus on the storms between 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 11. I'm thinking wind, hail, and rain. Those are going to be our biggest threats we'll have to keep an eye on. So that is why we have Friday as a red alert day with highs around 94. We'll continue with this front sticking around Saturday, Sunday, and through a good portion of next week, Jordan. Unfortunately, while that keeps rain chances around, one positive way to look at it, 86 Saturday, lower middle 80s for a good portion of next week.
As you were saying, even though that sun is gone at nighttime, you can sort of feel that humidity still.
Yeah, this is not going to be a good night.
No. All right, Nick Kelly, thank you.